You're going to be somebody someday. I can just feel, dude, you're funny. I can tell you just got funny, right? He's just funny, dude. You're just like you're in shorts. You look like you just got electrocuted. You're funny, bro. Do you want to do comedy? Do you want to do I'm telling you, dude, I can feel the vibes. You're funny. You're funny, dude. And you can have a lot of material because I can tell your sister is nuts. So I can tell you're going to mine material off these two. You have 15 felonies? This one does? What? No, let me do the jokes. But you're still too young. You gotta just watch and learn. But dude, let me tell you something, bro. I like your energy. How old are you? 16? You don't look 16. So my next question is, do you have a disease? And if you do have a disease, even better. Make fun of that. Dude, I'm telling you, go after this. Bro, you're legitimately funny, and because here's the thing with you is you could tell at 16, you could see, the thing is with you, I want to tell you that you're funny, and I want to tell you that you're a good kid, because I feel like you are right on the line between famous comedian and school shooter. You are right there. I mean, he's on the line, folks. Your toe is like this, woo! And you are one bad interaction is saying, you know what? You're on the list. But I want you to know you're loved, okay? I want you to know you're loved. You're a good kid. You're legitimately funny. And you don't have to kill anyone in the school. Okay? But dude, this kid. What's your name? Sam? That's a funny name. That's a fun name. Sam. Dude, I like your energy, man. I like your energy. He's a good kid. You could just tell sometimes. I do this every night. I can tell this kid's got it. Now, what happens to him? I don't know. Don't cut your off. Whatever you do, don't cut it off. Even if you feel the urge to. The other kids are going to tell you have to. You're going to see TikTok. Just don't. I'm not saying eventually don't cut your off, but don't do it till you're 18. Just, you know what I mean? Or 21. Let's do 21. That's my only thing. Here's the truth. I want you to do whatever you want. I want you to be who you want to be. Dude, you know what I mean? I'm 39. If I feel like I want to be, I'll cut my off. I'll put it on my head. I'll be a unicorn. I'll run around with my I'll use it as the microphone. I'm an adult. I just don't. Here's the truth. One of my kids want to be trans. I support everything they want to do, but they just have to be at a certain age. Or if not, then I'm going to be trans first. I'm going to do it first. I'm going to walk down that path first before they want to, you know what I mean? But I'll do it. But here's the thing, dude. If you do eventually want to do it, just promise me this. If you do say one day, you know what, Sam? You say, listen, dude, I'm Sam, which is, by the way, already great name for a trans person. It's ambiguous. It's like, you could be male, you could be female, you're Sam. It's like the older people know from SNL, Pat. It's just Pat. You remember the old people, Pat? Pat, Sam. Great name. You're down the middle. So that's good. But just, if you're going to do it, you call me first, okay? You call me first because I want to come over to your house and I just want to start live streaming. I want to monetize on your sexual reassignment. That's all it is. That's what it's about. Dude, you're fun. I'm telling you, dude, you're dressed like a golf coach and you're 16 years old and you're funny and you're confident, dude, look how good looking this guy's got a beautiful wife. You're better. You're better, dude. Even though this guy's got everything tattooed. Look at how cool this guy's beautiful wife. You're better, dude. You're great, though. You are great. Are you his sisters? What is this? You're having sex with both these girls. Sam, dude, how bad do you want to be Sam right now? She's beautiful. What a beautiful wife. You're cool. You got the glasses. This guy's bagging to it. He literally is getting groomed in public. It doesn't matter. Your kid is fucking that dope. None of us care. We're like, good for Sam. Sam. dope, dude. You really are incredible. Just friends hanging out. Dude, where do you even live? You live in North Carolina? Oh my God, dude. This kid's parents don't even know where he is. He's 1,000 miles from home, sitting in the front row with two girls who are definitely over 18. And you know what, dude? If you came home, you were my kid, you came home, your mom would be screaming at you. I would, make believe I'm on your mom's side, and I'd say, Sam, get over here. I would say, you f*** her? Hell yeah! Sam! Dude, Sam's an old school 16-year-old kid. Sam's represents the good old days. He's having sex with the teachers. And that's what I like about Sam, dude. Sam, just know, you belong to us and we belong to you. This entire crowd, we are now your family. You have us. Sam, let me tell you something right now, okay? Let me tell you something right now. I've done in my career, I've been doing this 15 years, okay? I've been, I do hundreds of shows a year. You do the math. And thousands and thousands and thousands of shows. This moment that's been happening right now, I will never forget in my life. Sam, you have to understand, I walk out here, I have a plan. I have some new material I'm working on. I have a plan. I see you. I said, okay, we got Really Bad Bunny. That's a joke. I was going to destroy you, but you got lucky. But he's lucky. He's like, just because you look like a coke dealer. And my nose is bleeding looking at you, but you're just like a nice, jolly guy, and I knew you would have a lot of fun, And I come out, and I say, I'm going to start having fun. I'm going to do a little bit of my new material, and then whatever. And then I look over, and it was one of these. I'm like, I look over, I go, wait, hold on, wait a second. Were you trafficked here by these women? What happened? How, Samuel, did you... I'm going to call you Samuel, because I feel, I'm 25 years older than you. I'm going to call you Samuel. How did you wind up with these two women in the front row of this comedy show in New York City from North Carolina? How did it happen?
We're acting here at NYU.
You're acting here at NYU. Okay, so you're gay. All right. Which, that's okay as well. That's okay as well. If you need any gay fashion advice, right here. Really Bad Bunny will tell you what to do. And so okay. So that's what it is. So they're not, okay. But still, now are you also 16, the girls?
I'm 18.
You're 18, 17, okay. I think 17, 16, I don't know what the rules are, but I think that's legal in New York. You're out of here, you're going to jail. But I think that, wow. So you're already in the business. Well, Sam, let me tell you, not that I know anything. I'm up here in Lululemon dressed like an undercover cop. So, not that I know anything, okay? I've had relative small success. I took the bus here. So just know that. So don't listen to me. You still got to work hard and all that. But I'm telling you, Samuel, you have an energy for this business. A lot of this business, this entertainment business, that it factor are things that can't be explained. It's just I'm drawn to you. I don't know why, but there's something about you. You have it, my friend. You have whatever, like your hairless little body. You have, I want to just say, I like this kid. I like this kid a lot. Now, here's the thing. You get in this business, okay? You got to watch out. Every rung of this ladder you climb, there's going to be more people trying to pull you down. You got to be very, very, very careful. Find your faith, okay? The F, because here's the thing. The F stands for faith, not fentanyl. Because you'll go towards fentanyl. These kids, they love fentanyl. Don't do it. Faith, bro. You're North Carolina. You're going to get through, be a Southern racist. And you'll make it here. Just stick to something. And just go on that North Carolina and you will be okay. Okay? Can you just come up? Can I just please? Can you just? I mean, look at this kid. This kid. Remember this kid right here. Remember the face. Sam, what's the last name?
Schuster.
Sam Schuster, you gotta change your last name. So, okay, it's not gonna work with Schuster. From now on, you're Samuel B. Jackson. We're gonna change it, okay? But you remember this face right here. Samuel Schuster, aka Samuel B. Jackson. Remember this face, because in about 10 years from now, he's playing J.D. Vance in the movie, okay? That's it. Sam, love you, buddy. Have a good night, everybody. Thanks.
His name is Distefano. Distefano to everybody else.
Give it up for Mike. Nice song, by the way. Very Italian last name. Play the song. He's ready to be just a piece of shit. Thank you. Appreciate it. Just, what did he say? That I'm responsible for him and Angelina? I guess I am. Yeah. I was there the day and I told him to talk to her. I told him to untuck his fucking shirt and go talk to her. I was like, why do you have your shirt tucked in on a Friday night? It's 2 o'clock in the morning. Untuck your shirt and go talk to her. Welcome to the Latia Theater. It's a nice place. I thought I was going to get killed walking in. All these twists and turns. And then the security guard's like, upstairs. He's like, did your head just fall off? What? And then it just says swallow. Did you notice that? It just says Latia Theater, swallow. What am I? Swallow what? What? I spit, so. Very fancy shirt. Don't you? I see your fucking sparkly New Year's Eve disco ball shirt, okay? Happy New Year to you. This lady fucking jumped on the ball. And was like, I'm never letting 2014 go. I'm putting it on my tits and wearing it to the Latia Theater. This guy is looking, he has no, Hubert, I saw you like looking on, you're doing good, don't worry about it. Look, I think this is it's a mixed crowd. It's New York good. The white people are doing very well. I want you to know. White people, you're doing well, because it's hard to be white. I know. I'm white. I know. I have eczema, scoliosis, diarrhea, gluten allergies. You don't want to laugh and then it flares into the asthma. I get it. You're doing well though. All right? Good. It's good. He's doing very well. It's true. Black people are better laughers. Everybody knows that. Black women are just the best laughers. They give it their all. They put their titties out. It's fucking amazing. So some of you are going to unleash your inner black woman in here, and some of you won't. That's good. It's going to be good. The Latia Theater. This is nice. I feel like it's good. I feel like it's haunted. I really do. I feel like people have died here, and I feel like you made ornaments out of them and put them. I'm seriously gonna have a seizure looking at your shirt, man. I'm not gonna lie to you. I've had 13 seizures and don't know if the show started or not. I feel like I'm back at the night Mike met Angelina. But it's a good shirt, it's solid. What are you gonna do? It's nice. This sweatshirt's too short, right? I feel like I bought like a girl's large. I don't know why I did this. I was like, does this look good? Do you think this looks good? My belly button showing. Is that bad? Just like, what am I doing? Every single day I say that. I'm like, what are you fucking doing? Every day it's never enough. But I don't know. I've accepted it now. That's the new thing. I don't know. I don't know a lot of things. I'm sorry. Things blow my mind. That really probably shouldn't blow my mind. You can go now. It's okay. He's like, not if he's going to talk about mind-blowing things. I can't. It's a weird time to go. Did you see how she ran? It's like you didn't, you could just walk at your own pace. The running is not going to make any difference. It actually makes it a little worse. I have to be honest, because I can just hear little stomping. You could just walk at a good pace. Sweet fucking boots. Don't think, yeah, you tying them right now. I don't think I didn't notice that out of the corner of my eye, those sweet fucking Brokeback Mountain puppies. Don't. Good for you. He wanted to make sure that I saw his boots. He was like, you're not going to say anything about these? We just gotta find somebody with sweet pants, and then we have the perfect person. Your shirt, that guy's pants, and your shoes. We're gonna find it. Maybe it's my pants. I want to create a character now in a video game and make them all our outfits. Your shirt, my little sweatshirt, your shoes. It'll be fun. What was I even talking about? Oh yeah. You know, just kind of going on. Just going with the flizzo of it. I don't know. Things blow my mind. Like I was in Norway, right? So I'm sitting in Norway and I get a steak. And the waiter goes, oh, would you like reindeer meat? I said, reindeer? That's a real fucking animal? You have actual reindeer flying around. Do you have dragon soup? What else do you have? And then I didn't know that some people think it's not cool and amazing to be from America. I was like, what? He was like making fun of me. He was like, oh yeah, you must be from America. I was like, is that I don't understand what you, yeah, I'm from back-to-back World War Champs America. I have a t-shirt on right now that says back-to-back World War Champs. I'm wearing it in public, I don't care. I'm wearing it in your do you want to make it a three-peat? Shut your fucking mouth, Sven. I kept calling him Sven. I don't know what his name was, but to me it was Sven. I was like, is this a joke? My grandpa fought in World War II, which I think is funny, because my grandpa was definitely in the mob. He was 100% like an Italian mafia dude from Brooklyn. It's just real facts. That he was in, so I think it's funny that he was in the war. Like there's no way he showed up and listened, I know. Or wore the uniform. He didn't wear it. He definitely showed up in like a pinstripe suit, just wife beater, sauce stains, suspenders. Yeah, what do you need me to do? Kill people? That's what I fucking do. So make this whole shit look like an accident, no problem. You just tell me who needs to go bye-bye, they go bye-bye, that's all. Just yelling, oh, jiggling his nuts, just on the fucking, getting shot, fucking jerk off. I want to know the count of how many times my grandpa called Nazis jerk offs. Those are the real numbers I care about. I don't care how many people were dead or alive. How many Nazis do you think he called a jerk off? Fucking guy. Fucking guy over here. Oh! Did you yell that a lot? You know, my dad, you know, his son, my grandpa's son, my dad, he's probably, you know, in the mob too. I don't know. I don't ask people questions. I don't, you know, I don't want to get whacked. But you know, I just know by his friends, they all have like a name and then a nickname. That's like a mafia thing. They'll have some weird name. But it's all, this is real stuff, and they're all my uncles. My dad has no brothers, but I have to call all these guys my uncles. My favorite one is Tommy Pine Sauce. I was like, why do you call him Tommy Pine Sauce? He's like, he cleans things up, don't ask questions. Shut your mouth. What are you wearing, a wire? I was like, it's my asthma pump. Another guy, Bobby Pets, who doesn't have dogs and cats. You would think that Bobby Pets would at least have dogs and cats. He doesn't have that. He has like exotic, off-the-wall, crazy pets. Like I was sitting at home one day, I get a call. He's like, Chrissy, what's up? It's Pets. Dude, come over, just got a penguin. I was like, wait, what? You live in a basement apartment in Brooklyn. He goes, yeah, I know, I have a penguin, it's fucking hilarious. Come over, take a selfie with the penguin. It's gonna be mint. They all say that, it's gonna be fucking mint. So I go over, there's a penguin waddling around the living room. I was like, what the hell? He goes, you know what the best part is about this penguin, Chrissy? All I gotta do is feed it nuts, then it's good. I was like, okay, that's 100% wrong. Are you seriously feeding the penguin nuts? They don't have nuts in the Arctic Circle, Bobby, and it probably has a peanut allergy because penguins are probably white, so I know, and it's gonna die.
And then what are you gonna do when the penguin dies? Well, it dies, Pine Soles cleans it up, get another penguin. It's the smartest thing he'd said all day. But he wants to have a penguin because he wants a petting zoo on the block. That's what he wants. He's in his 40s, he has no kids. He sounds like a pedophile creep when he tries to pitch the petting zoo idea to the kids in the neighborhood. $5, cover my basement, pet the penguin. Feed it nuts, whatever you want to do. I would do it. I don't know my fucking basement. I would jerk that penguin off now. I would. I can't do that. I gotta be more serious now. This is nice, man. This upholstery, by the way. This is very nice. Is it? It's just, it's weird. I gotta look into more things like that now. I'm having a kid. I'm having a child. I'm not physically, but the girl that I would be. No, you don't have to clap. No, it's you don't mean it. You don't mean it. You don't mean it. You didn't. Your shirt clapped. It started sparkling and playing the theme song from Frozen. So I know that your shirt is happy that. No, she's pregnant, so it's good. I didn't pull out, and then boom. Do you believe? That's real. Like, they weren't joking. If you don't pull out, it really happens. It happened to me. And it can happen to you, so stay safe out there. No, but it's good, The doctor said the other day the baby's 2 months ahead of schedule. I was like, what the fuck does that mean? What kind of mutant kid am I having? What do you mean it's 2 months ahead of schedule? She's gonna drop out at 7 months and just already be 2 months old? No. It's stupid. I think my doctor is high 24/7. But she's good. She's Puerto Rican. But so it's look, it's fine. I love her. She's great. It's great, beautiful, but it's a lot different. Because with Puerto Rican girls, you never know what's going to happen. Shit can always hit the fan at any minute. You don't know what the hell. White girls, it's kind of easy. The white girls are going to go home. They're going to watch their shows. But Puerto Rican girls, it's like you're in the fucking show, okay? It's a lifetime drama that's happening all around you, and you don't even know you can get stabbed in the neck for real. Because she had a dream that you cheated on her. So, that's it. It's on, papa, all the time. I'm like, what's on? Can you turn it off? Just every time I come home, she just sniffs me. I'm like, why are you smelling the top of my head? You think I jumped into another girl's pussy? Like I'm just diving in? You think I have pussy on my scalp? Is that what you say? Oh, your head smells like pussy. I was in the fish market. Somebody hit me with a fish. I was in Seattle, and somebody hit me with a fish in my head. The baby. I feel she spells it B-A-B-I. 7 I's. The baby. It misses you. It misses you. So you're gonna have a kid, I just keep, like, when you have a sonogram, I don't know if you guys have kids, but like in the sonogram room, like, it doesn't matter. Like, they've already told me it's a girl, and I'm like, is that its dick? Is that its dick? Is it heartbeat on its dick? It's like, no, it's not a dick. Her boobs are huge, that's good. Very good. Bazungas. I called them bazungas in front of another medical professional. And she was like, are you sure you want to have a baby with this man? And I'm like, did you know reindeer are real? Is your mind exploding right now? I hope I'm going to try to be a good dad. I'm going to try. I'm trying. I'm going to be there. I hope my kid is not like me. I was a lunatic little fucking kid. I was an absolute monster. I had like ADHD, off the wall, and my mother never wanted me to know that there was anything wrong with me. I was like, Mom, I know there's something wrong with me, okay? You have a helmet on me to walk to school. You have a mouthpiece on me in church, all right? Because I bite people's hands on the peace be with you. So I literally spit out 3 human fingers on 9 years old. I know that there's a problem. But she would never give me my Ritalin medication. She wouldn't just, she didn't want me to know that I had to take a pill. So she wouldn't hand it to me. She would wrap it up in cheese. That's what this lady would do. grabbing, I was like, what am I, a fucking beagle? Break it up and let me snort it, okay? I'm a bad kid. I'm selling the magic cheese in school anyway, lady. $20 a slice. I'll get for that shit. You know, I'll try to be a better parent than my dad. He was around, that's good. But his parenting skills were different. They were different. You know, it's where he came from. Like, you know, I was like a little pussy little kid, and I remember one day he came over to pick me up, and my mother was like, you know, Tony, you gotta go do something go take him hunting. He saw a butterfly the other day and almost had a fucking heart attack. So go do something. I can't with this. All he does is sneeze. Go take him hunting. You know, he's an idiot. So he's like, hunting, all right. So we go hunting. My dad literally takes me hunting. He's in a Fila velour jumpsuit, okay, that's bright orange, with a chain outside the suit that's Jesus' actual height and weight in gold. We're driving in his car. He just makes a turn off the highway in New Jersey. Not off an exit, just off the highway. Into the woods. I'm like, why do you know that there's gonna be deer here? He's like, we're just walking over holes, and he just pulls out a handgun. She has no hunting material, just pulls out a handgun and shoots a deer in the head, and then we walked away. I was like, did you just whack a deer and call it hunting? Driving, he taught me how to drive. He never taught me how to drive forward, he only taught me how to drive backwards and do figure eights. How to basically get away. That's all he taught me how to do. So I know how to get away, and I could put the car in neutral and throw it off a cliff. You know, like that. I don't know how to do it. I'm like, all I want to do is parallel park, but I can't. There's got to be more to that joke. It's just a feeling right now. It's just a thought. Which I'm happy that you guys are seeing this, though. You know, hopefully in a few months this will be worked out jokes, but most likely not. Most likely I'll be dead. Because that's what happens with comedy. You just die. No, I won't be dead. I got to live for the kid now. Fuck. I was going to kill myself. Today was going to be the big thing. I was going to do it in the theater and become another spirit wrapped up. But then she's pregnant, and I can't now. And it's annoying. It's really annoying. Oh, the light, you flash the light? Is that the flashlight, or am I seeing the light? Am I actually dead? Wait, am I dead? All right. I don't know what this is doing. Just standing like a figure skater. I'm standing like a female figure skater waiting for the judge's score. Really? 9 Russia? Well, you know, I don't know. I feel like it's really just in America, like comedians have to get off to the big joke. In England they don't do that. They just walk off. They walk off in the middle of the joke. They don't care. They see the light like, oh boy. Tickles. England's a fucking hilarious. You ever been to England? You know they don't speak English there, right? I thought that because it was England, we were going to speak English, was going to be no problems. They have different words with different things. I had no idea what the hell was going on in England. All of a sudden, last name? Now it's not last name. Now it's surname. Nobody told me that. I got to the UK border, they're like, what's your surname? I was like, Sir Christopher Distefano. I'm the Brooklyn Knight, bow to me. Give me all your finest meats and cheeses. For me, speaking British is just changing the TH in thank you to an F. Thank you. I was like, thank you very much. I'm making British sounds, really? Brilliant, they say that word all the time. Oh, it's brilliant, this is brilliant. That's a high honor of a word in the US, okay? You can't just be running around saying shit I do is brilliant. I'll get emotional. I'm fucking retarded. I just found out reindeer was real. But over there, oh, look at that homeless guy petting a dead ferret. Isn't that brilliant? I was like, that's heroin, all right? It's a full-blown crystal meth addiction, dude. He's petting a dead animal in public. They don't call liquor liquor. They call it spirits. Nobody told me that. I was like, oh, you want to go to my place? We have like loads of spirits. I was like, I'm not going to your haunted fucking house, dude. All right, Nigel? I just called everybody Nigel and Sven. All right, guys. Thank you. Happy New Year to your shirt. Let's bring up Mike with your ears.
Give it up for Chrisdcomedy, everybody.
Oh my God! Another straight white male. Boo! Oh my God! Look at this. Comedy on 9/11, you pieces of shit. I mean, absolute fucking garbage. You want to laugh? What are you, ISIS? What the fuck? Go home. Do people not get it? Do you not get it? In the back of the comedy club, somebody offered me hummus. I was like, not today. Not today. I'll take it 364 days of the year. Not today! This kid's triggered. What? Shut up, Bill. The fuck up. Ladies. Were you there? Where were you? 9/11. Fucking Connecticut? Where were you? Chicago. Fuck you. Not even close. I was here, goddammit. True story. Let's make it fun. You know, my mother, she worked in the second tower that was hit. Survived, thank God. But I went to an all-boy Catholic high school. You know, they came in, they told us, hey, boys, the towers were hit. And, you know, I didn't know if my mother was fucking dead or alive. So I started to cry. I was on steroids. I was 17. I was experimenting with Winstrol. And so I was on steroids. I had puffy nipples, which I still do. But now I'm on keto, so fuck you. I'm drunk right now. But vodka sodas, Tito's, it's gluten-free, it's keto. Vinny Guadagnino, the Keto Guido, said I could do it. But I am ripped. What are you gonna do? I drank a fucking vodka soda and had a Claritin D. I'm ready to suck a dick. What it is. You know how it is. You give me an antihistamine and some liquor, I'm tucking, you know? So. True story. So come in. This is all true. I'm not lying. Fucking, you know? So. It happens. Towers go down. So I don't know. Like I haven't heard from my fucking mom. So I start to cry. Right? I just start to cry and get emotional. Because, you know, I'm fucking flipping out. It's my mom. I'm on steroids. I'm 17, you know. I don't know what to do. So this kid, Frank, starts to laugh at me. So I broke a chair right over his head. Just immediately just fucking knocked this kid unconscious. All boy Catholic high school. I mean, you would get detention for having a top button unbuttoned. I just put a kid in a legit coma. I'm done. Okay? So Tuesday, that was Tuesday, 9/11. Wednesday, all New York City schools are closed. Thursday, I was expelled on Tuesday, BTW. Threw me right out. And then my mother was okay. Can't get in touch with her. I finally get home to my house in Brooklyn, and I see my mom. She opens the door. When I get there, I genuinely thought it was a ghost. I'm like, oh my God, whatever. And she has blood all over her knee. I'm like, oh my God, what the fuck happened? She's like, I fell off the bus in Brooklyn. I'm like, how did you survive 9/11 and then you fell off the bus? What the fuck are you doing? This is not... Jesus Christ, lady. I mean, come on. You fell off the bus, but she did. So, whatever, she's fine. I don't tell anybody what happened. This is all true, what I'm telling you. I don't tell anybody what happened. And Wednesday, school's closed. Thursday, I just show up back at my high school like I didn't just put somebody in a coma. I just walk right back in, and Brother Rob, who's a Catholic high school, Brother Rob's like, Distefano, you're expelled. I was like, oh, I forgot, you know? He was like, never forget. I was like, I forgot. So, what are you gonna do? So, I forgot that I killed somebody, and I still had this fucking molar in my shoe. But, so my father, here's what you need to know about my father, Tony Distefano, AKA Tony Balls with a Z. He was a criminal, truly a criminal throughout my life. Like, I'm not, not weekend in jail. I'm talking about federally prosecuted, federally convicted, for realsies inmate, okay? Like, bad, and you'd always be like, they got the wrong guy. I'm like, here's the thing. No, they didn't, okay? 100% nailed it. You're the right guy. You're a dirtbag. So that's my father, like an ex-legit criminal, like where he just doesn't, like he's, you know? So I call my father, true, Thursday morning, September 13th. Call my father. I'm like, Dad, I have bad news. I'm like, I was expelled from school. I know I dishonored the family. I'm really sorry, but I was expelled. He goes, here's the good news. No, you weren't. I'm like, no, but I was. He goes, I'm going to come down there. I'm going to negotiate. I was like, oh my God, please don't come down here. My dad lives on Staten Island. If you're not from New York, I went to a high school in Queens. My dad's from Staten Island. That's like an hour and a half with traffic. Okay, Thursday morning. My dad gets there in 30 minutes. 30 minutes, he shows up. I'll never forget. New York Yankees batting practice jacket, shorts, flip-flops, a chain that's Jesus' actual height and weight in gold, full fucking extra large cup of coffee from Dunkin' Donuts. Just walking in, I swear to God, I just walks in, and he's like, we're gonna take care of this. I'm like, oh my God. So I'm 17 years old. So you have to get a meeting with the principal of a high school. Like, you can't just walk in. There's a secretary. There's a whole thing. It's a national tragedy. I mean, people got questions. And my dad walks past the secretary, just walks into the principal's office. The principal was on the phone. I'll never forget this. He's on the phone, and my dad goes, hey, can I talk to you? And the principal's like, sir, I'm on the phone. My dad hangs up the phone. And he goes, look it out, whoop-de-doo, now you're not on the phone. Like it was a fucking magic trick. Like he's David Copperfield, just hangs it up. I'm like, what's happening? So my dad goes, because again, my dad's a criminal. So he uses criminal language. That's just how he speaks to people. He goes, my son allegedly hit somebody in the head with the chair, and we'd like to plead not guilty. So the principal is like, this isn't a court of law. We have video evidence of your son hitting somebody in the head with a chair. He's guilty, and he's expelled. And my dad goes, there's got to be another way. And the principal goes, sir, there's no other way. So my dad rolls a wad of cash that he just pulled out of his pocket, out of a rubber band, just rolled it out, and goes, is there another way? And the principal goes, are you going to bribe a man of God? And my dad goes, I lost God September 21st, 1979. Now, I don't know what that means, but I know he was in prison. So I'm thinking it was a shower situation. So I don't want to get ahead of myself. But I think something went down in the showers, and he lost God. And yeah, God may be hiding in his butthole. I don't know what's happening. But my dad goes, I lost God. So the principal's like, well, he's expelled. My dad goes, there's got to be another way. And the principal goes, sir, there's no other way. So my dad finally says, let's just think of a plan, man to man. What could there be another way? And then the principal, I get it. It's just like, this guy doesn't know who my father is. He doesn't know what's going on. He's got a lot of shit on his mind. So the principal finally says to my father, he goes, sir, are you stupid? There's no other way. So my dad, he starts looking up the ceiling and laughing. My daddy goes, ha, 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 ha. He goes, Chrissy, did this guy just call me fucking stupid? And I was like, no habla inglés. No habla inglés. Yo no sé. And then my dad goes, Chrissy, lock the fucking door. Anytime my dad called me by my transgender name, I fucking knew that shit was about to pop off, so I tucked it back and I locked that fucking door. Because I'm daddy's little princess and I know what daddy wants. All true. This is all true. I'm fucking hammered right now. So, my father says to the principal, he goes, now you got two options. He goes, the second option's really gonna suck for you. He goes, here's the first option. You put my son back in school. Easy fucking breeze. He goes, the second option, I'm gonna come over there and I'm gonna break both of your kneecaps. He goes, I'll call the police right now. I'll give them my social security number, my name, my address. He goes, I'd rather go to jail for the rest of my life than you throw him out and me have to listen to his mother's fucking mouth for the rest of my life. He goes, either way I'm in prison, I'd rather be in actual jail with my friends. Swear to God. He goes, with my friends. He goes, so the choice is yours. And it's so, because I was still tucked back on the first option, when he said, just put my son back in school, easy breezy, in my head I went, beautiful cover girl. Maybe it's Maybelline. Then the principal just put me right back into high school. I mean, you can't imagine how quick this guy was just forgot about that. I put somebody in a coma, forgot about all the problems I had. He just put me right back into school. And then, hand to God, by the end of the school year, the principal, I believe, was making deliveries for my father. I believe there was a couple of times I saw my dad come in with a brown paper bag full of who knows what, and the principal put it underneath his fucking brother robe and just delivered it to who needed it. So, the moral of the story is Trump 2020. I'm kidding around. Trump 2020. No, I wouldn't vote for him, but my dad did. You knew that, though. No, he can't vote. He's a fucking criminal. Guy, he's like, I voted for Trump. I'm like, no, you didn't. Shut up, Dad. I know how the law works, you fucking scumbag. So, I hope you're having fun in Chicago. Fucking deep dish. That's my 9/11 story. Yeah, thank you.